Welcome to my channel. My next request is Emma Kok. There's been some discussion in the comments about how her last name is pronounced. For a long time I pronounced it Cook. Then I don't remember how or when, but somehow I got the idea that it was Kok. And now I'm being told it's Cook. So I defer to the masses. I'll call her Cook. Or is it Coke? Maybe it's Coke. Anyway, Emma is what we know her as, and she is incredible. Before I get into her, though, I do want to mention something. I had a request for Alexander Rosenbaum singing a song about the war in Afghanistan that was fought by the Russians. The request was anonymous, but the requester wrote this not as a reaction video on YouTube. It's privately for you. Good song about Afghan war. Thought you might understand and relate better than most to how similar are these boys in the 80s and those that went there in the 2000s. Sure, different year from a different land under different flag, yet all the same, young boys in a strange land, Afghanistan. The name of the song is Black Tulip. You can look that up if you want to watch it yourself. It's a, well, if you've been in the military, you'll understand it. I'll put it like that, okay? And then he also wrote, and rather, or he or she, and rather important one that ties together Vietnam, Soviet Afghanistan, same trip repeated by U.S. soldiers later on. So few held so much power to change lives of generations. And he gave me a link to another one, which was an interview with Zbigniew Brzezinski. You know, one of the things that we're learning here in the United States these days with what's going on with the Trump administration and what they call Doge is that we have been thoroughly and completely manipulated by people who don't care about us, don't care about our allies, don't care about our enemies. All they care about is money. And they like to stir up trouble all over the world. And they have stirred up trouble all over the world. As a combat vet, or as just a veteran myself, I know combat vets especially will find that extremely irritating because they were lied to. We've all been lied to. Too many times to count. Anyway, it's enough of that. This is Emma Kok singing Dancing to the Stars with Andre Rieu, and it was requested by Karsten King. Karsten says, I don't know her name. This recording of Emma is not yet official. These are cell phone recordings because officially that will come after the Maastricht concerts. But in advance, you will be enthusiastic. You should still watch Father. I think I have watched that one now. But this is actually the official video. So, and it's Emma. So what do you think? Am I going to enjoy it? You better believe I am. If you're not familiar with Emma, she has a disease called gastroparesis, which means that her stomach is in paralysis and she's unable to eat, and so she has to live off of a feeding tube, and she carries that feeding tube with her everywhere she goes, and it's like a tether that keeps her tied down. And the fact that she can perform as she does is incredible enough, but the schedule that she keeps is mind-boggling. And she is a very special person. If you are interested, she has a foundation that you can support that seeks to find a cure for gastroparesis. Anyway, enough yapping. I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for supporting me. I want to thank you for your shares, your likes, your subscriptions, for everything that you do that makes my channel so much of a success and so enjoyable for me. I really do appreciate it. And just a note for those of you who are near here, I do not monetize my channel, okay? I don't make any money at all because I can't stand the stupid ads that YouTube keeps interrupting the music with, and I don't like music being interrupted, so I don't monetize my channel. What I hope you will do is support the artists that I feature on my channel. Those that you like, please buy their music, support them, subscribe to their channels on YouTube, do whatever you can to provide them with the support they need to continue. Okay? And along those lines, I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them if you like. And you'll know how. I don't put the link for the song I'm reacting to there, though. I put that in the video description. And I also put in links for Wikipedia for the song or the singer, whatever I can find that's appropriate. And I always put the links to the reaction request form so you can request reaction. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so that you can request reactions if you want to. I don't take requests from the comments. If you put a request in the comments, I will reply with a link to the form so you can fill it out. Okay? So this, I know, is going to be beautiful, incredible, is Emma Kok singing Dancing on the Stars with Andre Rieu in Maastricht just last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, when she stood on stage here last year for the first time, she was 15 years old. A little girl with a terrible disease and a golden voice. With this golden voice, she touched all the hearts of the people here on the square. Everybody was in tears. Before the first rehearsal, I asked her, "Do you want to go on tour with us around the world?" "Yes, of course," she said. And now we are touring the world. She sung in Berlin, in London, in Paris, in Vienna, in Mexico. Everywhere she's touching the hearts of the people. And tonight she's here. Give her an enormous applause. Emma Kok!
The song that I'm going to sing is about my dream and the person who helped me making my dream come true. Andre asked me who the person is. Well, of course, it's you, Andre. But not only Andre, of course, his amazing orchestra. And Gert Oosterhuis, the composer of this beautiful song, and he's here tonight. And all of you, the audience. All of you have made my dream come true. Because of you, I can feel free. Right now, I feel free. When I finish singing my song, I will go backstage and I will be the girl who has a paralyzed stomach. But right now, I want to be the girl who is dancing on the stars. I've been listening to the radio. I sing along to every song I know. It makes me wanna get to you faster. 'Cause ever since the day we've met, you've been as good as anything can get. Yeah, you're the one I wanna look after. Got me flying higher than the sun, 'cause you know me more than anyone. And you are always there to lift me up. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining stars that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are dancing on the stars. I really want the world to know, with you is where I have to go, as long as we can be together. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining stars that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the
If that doesn't make you cry, you don't have a heart. Oh my God. Her voice is so beautiful. And I shouldn't be crying because she's doing what she wants to do. She's fulfilling her dream. And I shouldn't feel sorry for her, but I do. And I wish there was something that I could do to heal her. But all I can do is pray. Pray that God performs a miracle. I just... Oh man, I'm telling you. This girl really gets to me. She really does. She's so inspiring. And she's such a beautiful person. And, you know, the things that you have to face in your life, give me a break, man. Give me a break. Very few of us have to face what she has to face every day, and she goes out and performs like that in front of massive crowds, and everyone in the audience is crying. Oh, I just pray that God keeps her strength up and that He protects her. And I pray that she can be healed. I pray that she can have a long life and that she can touch the hearts of many, many more people. I'm telling you, she really, really gets to me. This is the Vietnam era vet out.